Yes, mate. Today I'm in a place called Haterleigh Massive. Haterleigh, mate. It's like a little, well, town-sized kind of place, mate, just near Okehampton. And the reason why it's called Haterleigh, mate, is because some bloke called Lee, mate, got himself lucky, mate, and did things we won't even talk about, mate, because it'll probably offend people, mate. He basically popped his cherry, basically, mate, and it stands for Have Her Lee, mate, and that's how bus, mate, 5A, mate, and that's how it became the Haterleigh Massive, innit? So, mate, it's just come across this statue, mate. It's like 3 men with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheep, mate, 5 sheep, and I'm not accusing them, mate, but I think they could be Welsh, mate. So I'm a bit too interested in the sheep, if you know what I mean. Never been Wales, mate, but proper each to their own, mate. And I just thought I'd get a picture of them, mate, because they're all like, you know what, mate? How's your sheep, mate? Which one do you want them, mate? Not the one at the back. And basically, mate, it just look like they're all gonna have a, can't really say too much, can I? But you know what I mean. Let's just say I think they're gonna get a bit too friendly with the sheep, mate, and start like bonking them or something like that, mate. Proper, I don't think it's going to be Billy Groat's graph here either, mate, but oh well, mate. Proper up to them, mate, up to them, but proper, I like my birds with big boobs, mate. They can have theirs with fur for all I care, mate. And as I'm sure some of you are aware, mate, I play Spot the Co-op occasionally, mate. Didn't take me long, one of the quickest co-op finds I think I've ever managed, mate. Found the old Haterleigh co-op, mate. Everywhere's got a fucking co-op, mate. And, well, this place so far seems to be a little old place for the old retired biddies, mate, with their walking sticks and their pensions, mate, and everything else to go with it. So, I don't think I'm going to find any fit birds down here, mate. Just old age pensioners that want to spank me with a walking stick, mate. Oh, young man! And proper, going to go up the top in a minute. I don't think there's too much here, mate, but I could be bus, mate. 75A Okehampton Massive, mate. I like buses. Do you like buses, mate? So, mate, it's going up to the top of town now, mate. Don't know what they've got up here, mate. I found the co-op, but don't know what else they got, mate. Let's see. A couple of post office shops up here, mate, but I don't know what else is up here. And it looks like they're selling a set of discounted footballs, mate. Brilliant to kick at people's cars when you go past, mate. Kick a football at a local or something, mate. Proper, I've done that in some time. I used to do it a lot, mate. Used to randomly kick footballs at people, mate, and then watch them go absolutely mental at me. Oh well, mate, this ain't good. It's one of those places, it's all shops and pubs and shit, mate, and it's all built up on a hill. Proper, I don't like going up hills, mate. Hills irritate me. What's this here, mate? Is that Deacon's house or something? Ruby Country, Anderson. They've got a pub called the Tally Ho. Oh, and a bell, mate. A church, mate. Proper, sometimes they've got copper, mate. You can rob it and sell it, mate. I'll have to look at that later on. So I guess this is like the centre of it around here, mate. It looks like one of these sort of places, mate, where Ethel, the old age pensioner, mate, seems to take her time enjoying cups of tea, cream teas, and just being an absolute dickhead, basically. So this is the town centre of it, mate. Not much to see, mate. A couple of flowers, mate. Looks like by the local flower power community. Proper, I can't stand flower power, mate. I get e-fever, mate. Proper, already allergic to bullshit, but this is even worse, mate. Yes, mate, it's definitely made a fuck up here. There's hardly anything here, mate, apart from a couple of houses, mate. Spot the cooperative, mate, and the town centre. There's just nothing that really interests me. It's like, I don't know, mate, it's like being in torture down these parts, mate, if you lived here. Got a road that goes down the back here. Let's see what's down these parts, mate, and have a proper look and a little gander, mate. This just seems to be another road of houses, mate. Even the old age pensioners are watching me and thinking to myself, what the fuck's he doing around these parts, mate? Proper, there ain't nothing for him here, mate, and I fucking know it. I'm going to be in that here in no time, mate. Probably one of the quickest massives I've ever done, mate, and gone again. Literally. All it is, mate, is a little walk around the block, mate, unless you're having a cup of tea with old Edna, mate. You ain't doing nothing down these parts, mate. Right then, let's see what's down this way. Maybe I can rob something at least or something, you know what I mean? Well, mates, down here, it's like literally like a pretty much another road, mate. I keep going down there, mate. I'm going to end up fucking lost in this another middle of nowhere place that nobody's ever heard of, mate. So really, I think this is probably about all I can do down the Hatherleigh Massive, mate. It's not even massive, mate. It should be called Hatherleigh Tiny or something. Because this place, mate, has literally got, well, unless you're a retired old age pension, mate, you literally have got fuck all here, mate. I pity anybody that wants to live in this place, mate, at my age or younger, mate. Proper, they must be like banging their heads into brick walls up here, mate. Proper, so, yeah, mate. Big up the Hatherleigh Massive, innit? I'm proper done down these parts, mate.